Hi everyone, it's Diane from Stamping with Diane in Innisfil, Ontario, and I am going to feature the Dainty Delight stamp set and coordinating Dainty Delight dies to make this simple yet stunning card. So let's get started with our basic white card base. We are going to layer that with a crushed curry layer on top, followed by this gorgeous already stamped, this is from the designer paper, which is free right now with Celebration with a $60 order. And this is the Dainty Delights paper. It's a muted washed out tone on the back and this beautiful oval already stamped. So I've trimmed it down and I'm going to mat it on a mossy meadow backing. Then we're going to layer that on the crushed curry and the basic white. So I'll just go ahead and use my stamping seal to make those layers. As I was using this seal, my seal just ran out, so I thought I'd just show you how easily our Stampin' Up! It can be refilled. So I always clear out the edge here of any built up glue that can sometimes gather around the edge, so just clean that up a little bit. Then take out your refill, Stampin' Up! Refill. It comes in a sealed package. Pop that open. And there are just two spots to watch for on the back. There's a large and a small that fit into these sprockets. So the large one in here, the small one beside, and you're back in business. Now using the Dainty Delights dies, this one has 16 different dies in it. So I'm using this large one and I have die cut 2 of these using the soft succulent vellum paper or glimmer paper. So to attach those, I'm just going to use some of my fine tip glue. So I find this good for these small little pieces. So you just have to give it a little tiny squeeze, and I'm just putting some glue on these leaves and the bigger parts of the stems. And I do both of them at once so it gets a little bit tacky before I go to press them onto my card. Now, I'm not in my regular craft room today, so I'm just using a piece of plastic packaging here underneath my work surface, just so I don't get glue on my card. And then I'll show you, I'm just gonna flip this over and we'll attach it onto the card. And I'm just going to alternate it a little bit from the actual, just to give a little bit extra dimension, glimmer, and texture to this card. So pressing this one up and above, and this one down below. For the sentiment I'm choosing, I could use "Thank you for your kindness. The best is yet to come." I've decided to use the "Celebrate You," and that's going to fit nicely in the center of that card. So I've decided to use the Mossy Meadow ink to coordinate with that background, stamping right down in the center. And we'll adhere this on and add a few of our little butterflies here. I think would look lovely with our floral images. Looks like the little brass butterflies are just being attracted to these flowers. And we'll use one of the larger ones over here. Adhere this on, and a nice, simple, yet with these added vellum pieces, it really adds something special to this already gorgeous paper that comes free with a $60 order right now during Celebration. So there we have the Dainty Delight Celebrate You card, the first in our series for this month. All right, thanks for joining in. Check out my link tree for all the upcoming classes. We'll talk to you soon.